I know I was shitting on Ilya about his whole gun thing.
Yeah, this is
Uh,
this is how we make our fertilizer.
it's just funny because I was telling him, I'm gonna try to get some more guns as much as possible. But
in like masses.
what do you think about the idea?
Cannonball spins over the
I
top.
have a
There's
PC at my
like
house,
lots of
and
fertilizer, which is like
I want to be able to hit.
otherwise it's really expensive.
If we have more HQ apps, we can do more gun contracts, bring in more guns for the crew.
If you want to become a farmer,
I don't need to be on the app, but I can get a few people that push for us on my own app. We can hit that shit in the morning because I'm usually around in the morning because shit kind of hits the fan around this time. We can hit that shit in the morning, and then all the guns will just be going to the crew. But we can hit it. We can have our own cycle, so we don't have to worry about just one or two of us groups hitting it. We can have 3, 4, 5. If we just continue to expand a little bit.
Oh man, if we can mass fucking hit these contracts, that would be huge.
Yeah, it's like the solo contracts. It's like just for us, just for the HQ app that you're on.
Yeah, I mean, I was talking to Lang the other day about this, but we with all the butt coin that's got to be invested into it, I feel like getting a 1911, a legal one, is probably cheaper at this point and easier to get than an actual Glock itself. But if that's the only thing we have, then yeah.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I would just need to expunge and then go through all that. I'm down to do both. I have no problem with expunging, just doing my best not to get caught. But the thing is, like, I'm involved in so much illegal shit. I'm gonna get caught. That's just how it is.
Yeah, true.
True. I guess it's as long as it's not a felony. But I was thinking, since we're not really doing, I wanted to pick your brain because we're not really doing as many, like the laundromats and the cash exchange. I understand it's most likely because we've been involved in a lot of conflict recently, for like the last 2 to 3 weeks. So I imagine we'll be doing more again. But I can't decide whether it's a good idea for me to join that new one as well, or just to stay on this one, but like manage the other one from my house. Does that make sense? Like I would want like Apple, Yaya, right now there's only 2 names that I have for sure, but I just need 4 or 5 people that are down to do it, and we can all just go run it.
I feel like it'd be better if you're on our app for the main shit, and then you have your other people on the second app or whatever, on your computer.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I think that's the play.
Yeah, I'll just have like Apple since he lives there, and then maybe Yaya might move into my house too. Like I'll just have them 2 manage it, but Apple knows
exactly.
How the shit works. But everyone's gonna be down. All the guns are gonna go to the crew. We can just hit down rotation, however often we get that contract, and then yeah, I mean that's the main thing. It's just a little side gig, to get more guns.
I think it's a great idea, 100%.
Okay, Ben. I'll start setting that shit up then.
Fuck yeah. Good shit. Also, the shit with Ilia. Is it serious?
Genuinely, no. I like getting under his skin. He likes getting under my skin. He is a fucking idiot. But, at this point, it's not like he's my idiot. But, like, sometimes I think there's a little overstepping, But, he's one of those people where when he oversteps and you tell him he oversteps, he doesn't listen. He doesn't think he overstepped. Like, I'll tell you right now, like me, you, and him, when he told you the dumb idea about the guns, like you walked away to go on the phone and he goes, "Hey, can you tell the other Dons? Because I don't think he was listening to me." And I was just like, "You just told a Don. Like he's gonna tell everyone else. If he thinks it's a good idea, he'll tell everyone else." And then he's like,
motherfucker.
And he's like, "Sure, but like I think sometimes he tunes me out." And I'm like, "He's a Don. He's gonna tell everyone else. Like it's you pass on the information, you pass on your idea, and now you sit. Like you wait. You know what I mean?" And he's like, and then he kind of went back and forth, and then I was like, then he kind of pushed on me to do it again. He was like, just talk to one of the Dons, and maybe they'll probably listen to you more than listen to me. And I was like, "Sure, Ilia, let me just overstep Luciano after you just told him, and I'll go overstep for you." And he's like, "Well, I overstepped you to tell him." And then I was just like, this guy just doesn't fucking get it. Like I think he's genuinely stupid.
This motherfucker thinks it was his idea to stockpile guns when we've been already doing this for like the past 3 months.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I brought what I just told you about the HQ app. You know, he
Yeah.
asked me to get him some weed, so I got him some weed. And I was like, you know, and I was thinking maybe I can have Ilya on my crew too, but he's already like I was just spitballing, right? I was in the brainstorming phase. So I was like, oh, you know, let's see what he thinks. So then I was like, oh, you know, I'm trying to get some more guns, more Glocks, try to get a little crew. You know, it's not fully fleshed out, but you know, I'm just brainstorming right now. And he goes, yeah, we should definitely. He just immediately repeats the exact same thing that I just said back to him. And then he comes to you and says the exact same thing, but but like his idea was legal guns. And I was like, bro, what do you think we're fucking doing? You think everyone's just sitting on their thumb up their ass, not getting guns when they can? Everyone's getting guns. How do you think we get fucking guns? But it's like,
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Hey, next time, put him in his place, huh? I don't care if you lay hands on him. You're captain, all right? You pull rank on him whenever the fuck you want. Nobody fucks with you. That's what I was thinking. All right, if this is getting serious between you two, I'm expecting Clark to fucking, you know, whack this motherfucker or something over the head,
Yeah.
and it'll be all right. Like I ain't gonna say shit. You know what I mean? But you know, if this guy says something again, like what he said to you, make sure you tell her to dance because this motherfucker wasn't listening to me. Smack that motherfucker right then and there.
Yeah, I got you.
Fuck him up.
I think usually he's just like a fucking dumb fuck. And I'm just like, you know, I'm just going to fuck with him. He's going to fuck with me back, and I could take it. That's fine. I'm not going to like pull rank on some petty shit. But if he's doing some overstepping shit like that, then I got no problem pulling rank and just being like, you know, put him in his place.
Yeah, it's all about the respect. Tommy too. I'm just about ready to fucking beat his ass.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do it.
Yeah. Look at this fucking guy.
But yeah, that's my idea with the guns. And yeah, a little overstepping from Ilia. If he tries to pull that shit, I'll put him in his place. I'll let you know.
Yeah. Yeah, when shit gets serious, when it stops, when the fucking around, it, you know, is no more, then that's when people got to get, you know, down to business.
Yeah,
Show some fucking respect.
Got you.
But I get it. You know, I didn't interfere with what you guys had while we were hunting. Sounded like you guys were fucking around. If you're gonna be moving people around, especially the pushers, you got to watch out for the cooldown. Yeah, they're not gonna be able to push for a week, so just make sure that they're aware of that.
Yeah. So I was thinking like, I'm gonna be very particular with who I bring over, because I want people to be available in the morning, because that's most likely when we'll be hitting it. And then, yeah, they're not like, you know, not too many people. Like I really just need 4 or 5, and then it's just gonna be like a crew that our sole job is to get guns. You know. That way, I'm not pulling too many people off the list to push.
I love it. I fucking love it.
All right, Ben. Yeah, I'll
specific crew for that. Yep.
Yeah, I'll start getting that crew together, and I'll let you know the names, and we'll just start moving them over. Make sure that, you know, they don't get fucked over. Maybe like 2 at a time, just depending on who pushes a lot, because most of them are morning guys. So I'll let Speedy know too.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'll make sure people know as well.
All right, Ben. Appreciate it.
Good stuff, Clark.